Hey guys, this is Michael Scott coming at you, and so today I thought I'd touch back on men's kind of makeup, light coverage for you. So I've just got up and out of the shower. I did my facial exfoliating in there. I use Shiseido Naturego. It's a product that I have to order from Japan, but it's from the Shiseido line, which is all the skincare stuff that I use. Naturego is just a $10 version of like the $30 product that's in these lines. So I do order those two clean cleansers from eBay from overseas. There's a black one and a white one. The black one's the exfoliator, the white one's like the gentle facial cleanser. So, and then go ahead and do moisturizing. You want to make sure your face is moisturizing. Like I put Benefiance today, which is kind of the female version of the Skin Empowering Cream from Shiseido. But even if you just go to the store and pick up Nivea moisturizer and just put it on your face right after you're done showering. That's kind of the main key, big key too. When you're putting any type of coverage on your face, you want to make sure that it's really moisturized so you don't look ashy or anything, because obviously you don't want anyone to know that you're wearing any product. Now, there's a couple different things that you can do. Depends upon your skin, what you're trying to cover, or how you're trying to make it look. The first one is going to be a BB cream, which is called a beauty balm, basically. I'm actually trying to find one right now. Which I have one from, again, Shiseido, which is just a personal preference. It's a line that I love. It's the oldest skincare company in existence, and they've been around for well over 100 years. Anyways, the BB cream is in a large tube. I thought I'd be able to find it, but I guess not. It's very similar to like a tinted moisturizer. This is something that when you go into the store, you want to make sure that you have them match it to your skin so that you've got kind of the exact same coverage. And so you can do really, really light with that, or you can continue building it up. If you've got like serious acne and scars and you're just needing to cover them, like say for photography or anything like that, and you're needing 100% full coverage, then I would recommend Dermablend. It comes in like 27 shades, so again, this is one that you're going to need to have matched to you, but it provides 100% coverage. This will cover tattoos, like if you've got neck tattoos or anything like that, and you're wanting to cover them for photography or for work or anything like that, then Dermablend is a great product for that, and it can be built up as well. Ben Nye is another good one for super full coverage. But at the end of the day, when it comes to me and my routine, what I'm doing, it just kind of depends. If I'm just like running to the grocery store or whatever and I'm wanting to put a little something on, then I will grab MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus. I'm sorry, MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. Just got a lot of MAC on the brain. This is just a powder. It's not shimmery at all. It's a very, very natural looking powder. And I'll actually put a little bit of this on real quick just so you can kind of see a difference. So I'll do it like on this half of the face, let's say. This is what I do if I'm just, like I said, running to the grocery store or whatever, and I'm just wanting to kind of have really evened out skin tone. I'm just not feeling real good about myself, or for whatever reason you want to cover it up. So that is one option right there, and that would be as far as I take it. I might do a little bit of bronzer on top of it, but nobody notices or would notice that you're wearing any type of product. So it's a great, great choice. And you know, it's got minerals in it, so it's kind of good for your skin. But the original mineral makeup is called Bare Minerals. There's a knockoff brand out there called Pure Minerals, which I've not tried. They're gathering kind of a decent following, so you know, they must be doing something right. But I prefer Bare Minerals. And so, you know, again, just match this to your skin tone. I get medium beige, which is a perfect tone for me. And what you do with this, they kind of got these click and lock systems. So there's like 3 little holes. You click it over, open the holes, and then you tap out a little bit of product into the lid. you know, I usually lock it back up about this much. Sorry, I'm trying to get it without my shadow in the way. There we go. So, not a lot of product. This would be enough for my entire face. That's actually more than enough for my entire face. If you pick up, say, one of the starter kits, like they're like 20 bucks, you'll get 4 or 3 of these, and you'll get the foundation or the color, the what's it called? The Bare Minerals Original SPF 15 foundation. So you get one of those. Then you usually get a mineral veil, which is just a kind of a finishing translucent powder. And they used to come with a coloring one called Photon or Warmth, which is just basically a bronzer. So, and then they come with these brushes, which are really, really great brushes. So what you do with the Bare Minerals, and this is like if I'm going out to dinner, or I'm going to the bar, or I'm going to a board meeting or anything like that. This is usually well used for that. So you take and you swirl your brush into that product, tap any excess off, and then you just do circular motions right onto your face. This has a matte finish. You just kind of reapply, or you know, get more on your brush as you need it, and you just do it in circular motions. And this one is, again, nobody's going to know that you're wearing anything if you've put it on, you know, light enough. You can keep building this up, but you really just need a really, really light amount of it to get that full coverage. So there is mineralized skin finish versus the Bare Minerals. Now, with Bare Minerals, there's 2 more steps that I generally take, and that is to add, so here's a perfect example of the Click Lock and Go. It's locked right now, so it doesn't go everywhere. And then I just tap a little bit out, and this stuff, you really, if you're going to use it, you've got to be super, super sparing. If you're going to give yourself away that you're wearing makeup, it's going to be this portion of it. So I've got this itty bitty bitty amount, and that might even be too much. So we're going to do with a swirl and tap, and I'm going to tap it really hard this time, and then very lightly I'm going to start just kind of tapping that onto my skin. And then once I've kind of distributed it well, I'll go in circular motions all the way around the area that I've done it. I do the eyelash because if it's going to cake up or anything like that, that'll be the area. So you want to keep it light around the eyes. And so there I've put a little bit of color and warmth back into my face. And then with foundations, you generally want to set them, and you want to set them with a translucent powder. You want to make sure that this is a matte. Anything that you get and you're putting on your face as a guy, you want to make sure is a matte, because you don't want people to know that you're wearing any type of product. Now, Bare Minerals comes with their own translucent powder, which is called Mineral Veil, and you know, again, the same type of system, Click, Lock, and Go. If I can figure out, this one's actually empty, but I have an older one here, a large one. This is kind of their old system, which just let a lot of product go, but you just kind of do the same thing. You tap out just a little tiny bit into the lid. That light is flushing it out. So, sorry. There's just a little tiny bit of product in there. It's so hard to do with my light, unfortunately, because it flushes everything out. So, sorry about that. So, you do the same thing. I just kind of wipe off on a clean towel the brush before I do this last portion. And swirl it, tap to get any excess off, and then just go ahead and put that clear powder, translucent powder, all over the face. And this sets the makeup. It's kind of like, think of it as a clear coat seal like you do on your deck every couple of years, you know, waterproofing it or whatever. This is just a sealer. It seals everything in and makes sure that it's going to stay for a good period of time. Now that's not to say that, you know, if you take, say, a handkerchief and you wipe your face, you're not going to get a little bit of color coming off. You certainly can. So you want to be a little bit careful about that. You can also get a makeup set spray like e.l.f. is a company that you can find at like Target or Walmart. It's a really inexpensive brand, and they make a makeup mist and set spray. This is about $3, and so you just hold that back from your face and just spray it real lightly on the face and skin, and so that's going to kind of set, as you can tell, it's about empty. That's just going to kind of help set it and make it stay for the day. But, you know, so this side I just did the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this side I did the full Bare Minerals. So those are two products that you can try. Another thing that you can do, and a lot of guys do it nowadays, is a little accent to, so your brows or like your goatee. Like, say mine doesn't fill in real well right here. For some reason I don't get coloration. So Jean Paul Gaultier makes a few things for men. This is called Les Beaux Yeux. It's from the Lamel line, and this is the Crayon Kohl Brow Kohl Pen and Concealer. So the cool thing about this product is it looks like a pen, so no one's going to know if you're carrying this in your pocket, like at work or anything. Looks just like this. So you slip it in your pocket, you've got a pen. You can take it out. If there are areas that are really troublesome to you or bothering to you, you've got a concealer on one side of this. So, like, I broke my nose when I was younger, so I've got, you know, I had stitches across the bridge, and so I'll take a little bit of that and I'll tap it into that, and then I just kind of blend it out, up and down. So you've got like acne or any trouble area that you just want to cover up real quick. Like if you want to get just a little bit in the sides of your nose, because it gets so dark in there. You can do just a little bit of it like that. And these are just areas that, for me, I like to cover up or they bothersome to me. Okay, so you've got the concealer on one side, and then you flip it over to the other side, and you've got this little twist out eye kohl or brow pencil. So you can take it and just very, very lightly, you can color in your brows to extend them out, because mine, well, I do have hair on the outer side, it's just so light that it doesn't really show up. So then I can color those in really, really lightly, and you definitely want to do it real, real lightly. Same thing with like your goatee, your beard, your chin strap, any areas like that. So, and then I just smudge it with my finger on those areas, and that really kind of helps to fill in those areas. And then when it comes to the brow, I just tap this brush right on top. And so that kind of covers up the fact that you've colored it in. Nobody will really notice that you've got anything on, as far as like an eyebrow color or anything like that. If you're going out clubbing or anything like that and you want to do guy liner, then, you know, this is the perfect thing to do that as well. You just do a little line underneath your eye or in your bottom waterline or on top. You can smudge it out or whatever you want to do. Some people say that they think eyeliner looks best when you put it on, like before you shower, you put a heavy coat of eyeliner on your eyes, and then you take a shower, you wash fairly, you don't scrub super hard around your eyes, and then when you get out, you have like residual little bit of eyeliner left, which you can see on this right eye. I do have some left from a tutorial that I did a little while ago. So that, to some people, is like the most that they need, or they just want to have that much. So that's certainly an option. But yeah, it's, you know, it's 2014, and, you know, a lot of us want to have perfect, flawless complexions, and so it's really, really easy for guys to achieve that nowadays, given the myriad of wonderful products that are available to us. It's just a matter of testing out a few and finding out what's most comfortable for you and what works for you. And, you know, you don't have to wear anything like this every single day. You can do it just for photographs or just for special events, things like that. First date for, you know, with a girl, you know, whatever it is that you want to do, you can cover it up and you can get kind of a beautiful complexion, or, you know, a nice clear complexion, and nobody's going to know that you have anything on. So that's the great thing about it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to shoot them down below. That's it for this one. This is Michael Scott saying have fun and have a little bit of fun with makeup. It's okay for guys to do that. Just don't go overboard unless you want to. Bye.